Stoner for the People, Friday night. The greatest prank ever played on the American people is Prohibition. Stoner for the People is here to liberate the minds and well-being of the cannabis community. Laugh, cry, learn, get over it.
Cannabis is the medicine that heals our people. Cannabis is the medicine we need now.
Well, look at you. I got to get up and do my thing. Can I really get into it? Yeah. Can I get into the thing, really? Yeah. Like
Stoner for the people.
Yo!
Ladies and gentlemen, Washington, D.C. and worldwide.
Yo! Turf it up. Yo!
It's against religion to not season food. Like, I see the same shit y'all do on Facebook, and I look at that and go, what the fuck is this? So, like, I'm embarrassed. For my mother's side of the family, I am embarrassed. That's not me.
Is looking like how much pepper she gonna put in it, though.
Yo! I'm back in this motherfucker. What up, what up, what up? Yo! It's your boy Jay all day. I got my fam DJ Bud with me. What up, what up, what up? Back in the building for the show that we all day. I got my fam DJ Bud with me. Talking tough with the Civic Dabbers. Everybody make some motherfucking noise! Everybody make some motherfucking
What's up? Y'all already know what it is. This your boy One Deuce, and we right here each and every Thursday. Thank you for the city.
The goddamn dab bass gon' linger. Sound immaculate like phone only. The turfs are glowing just like E.T.'s. The turfs are glowing just like E.T.'s finger.
Get ready because it is time for the Slab Hour, and this is episode. Can you believe it?
Ladies and gentlemen, Washington, D.C. and worldwide, Phone Homie and...
Yo!
Stoner for the people. Stoner for the people. Stoner for the people.
That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? I got the second one. What do you think?
Stoner.
That is very good.
For the people.
Film that?
Stoner.
I got the second one.
Hey, Stoner.
Now.
For the people.
Sorry, I'm going to start over.
Stoner.
Now.
For the people. Stoner. For
That
the
was pretty
people.
impressive, wasn't it? I got the second one. What do you think, Jim?
Stoner.
That is very
Stoner. Stoner.
Film that?
For the people.
There it is. I got the second one.
Stoner. For the people. Stoner. For the people. Stoner.
The signature characteristic of
Sweet Mason.
Stoner for the people. Stoner for the people.
Now.
Stoner. Stoner. Stoner for the people. Stoner. 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 Stoner for the people.
Hey, I don't even think, is my mic? Oh, my mic sound nice one. What's up, man? My mic going and shit. Welcome. Friday, Stoner for the people. I should be paying attention to you. I'm trying to roll this J and shit. My bad. I'll get back to that. What's up, man? Hey, welcome. Friday, you know what it is. Videos, weed, and stupid ass people. Stoner for the people. Welcome, boys and girls. Hey, we've had an awesome week. How was your week? And your week? And your week? And they week, I got people like Stoner for the people. I got people. I got the man seat up. You know what I'm saying? I got my DJ beat up. It's his birthday. I got Canada Heba in the house. My guest tonight. You know what I mean? Oh, this was this. I got this dope ass Dab was Don shirt on because they over there too. Hey, I got I got people, man. I got people. Hey, DZ over there, he chilling. He be pushing buttons, turning volume and shit. He do shit. Who else I got? They just gonna come through the door. As they pop up, I'll announce them. Y'all will know. So look though, yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. Down here at WLVS, we be having a hell of a week for our weed community, man. Mondays, DC Farmer. You know what it is. He teaching you how to grow organically, man. No till. You know what I'm saying? Grow it the best way you can after watching that, man. Get some education in your life. Then on Tuesdays, we watching that crazy ass koala dude, Jay, man. What he be like if you from Australia, holler at your koala? Yeah, man. Catch him on Tuesdays, 9 p.m., man. He be doing his thing. Then on Wednesdays, we be having KK, man. Yeah, KK. Blunts over bullshit. Wednesdays at 11. It's a little late, you know what I'm saying? But we be doing us. Scooby Dappington over there, man. Chuck over there. Photographer extraordinaire. I ain't gonna hate. He be doing him. Scooby Dappington, man. That's like, I hold him in high regard. You know what I mean? That's my homie. But what was that? Oh, yeah, Thursdays, man. A dank look for the people as the schedule reads. So we gonna read the schedule. Feel me? Fridays. Oh, you fucking with your boy, man. We rolling up. We watching videos. We laughing and shit. Stoner for the people. Like I forgot my name. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Then Saturdays, we fucking with your boy, Real Deal Farms. You know what I'm saying? McLeaf's Mark. Wrestling, weed. What more do you want? You know what I mean? That shit is super dope. Then on Sundays, the phenomenal phone homie, man. The Slab album, feel me? That's our week, you know what I'm saying? The CEO is now happy. He can calm down, go sit down somewhere. I gotta roll this J. I guess we could take a break. We're gonna load up some videos. We'll be right back, man. Stoner for the people. I'll holler at you.
Friday, Stoner for the people. Fridays, 8 to 9. Friday, 8 to 9. WLVS.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Let me begin. Let me begin.
Stoner for the people. Fridays, 8 to 9.
Space station.
This is madness.
8 to 9 WLVS. Stoner for the people.
Not afraid.
Stoner for the people. Fridays, 8 to 9. Friday, 8 to 9.
Not afraid.
Stoner for the people. Fridays, 8 to 9. Friday, 8 to 9 WLVS. Stoner for the people.
Oh man, hey, what's good, people? I'm trying to coordinate shit. My fault. I don't know what we gonna do. I got like dozens of videos. I don't know. It's so much shit to choose from. I guess we can go to. We can fuck with the news. Y'all fuck with the news. Y'all be watching the news and shit. No, like get some super depressing shit sometimes. Then sometimes they be fucking up. Like it's funny when they fuck up. Like AD, you got the news video loaded up, bro? Hey. Yeah, go ahead and play it, man. Let's watch some news people fuck up real quick. Do I want to be on it? I guess so. I can roll me a J, talk to y'all about these news people, matter of fact.
Now to sport with Meredith Sheehan.
Actress of reporter Christine Pay is at the scene with what we know.
Huh? She wasn't paying attention.
Apparently we don't have that story. Right now, astronomers at the University
Shooting investigation in Southwest Albuquerque. You can see right here.
Scott Mattis live in Hernando, Mississippi, where there's been spottings of a cougar, and that's not it. That looks like a house cat, but we're just feet away from where a local man rolled his cell phone video
that is
on
the
what
that's a
some
large
say
cat, bro. What do you
is
mean?
a cougar. I'll be right
It's
back with a live report.
So it's large. You gotta hurry up, you know what I mean? You gotta be on time for work, guy. Fuck. Ready? No, you still not ready? What the fuck? Hey, buddy.
Hello and welcome.
Right.
Here's some other great
Never would I.
Litits.
It's Litits. Litits.
Oh, it is? My fault.
Let's get excited about that 69. I mean, that's pretty good this time of year, isn't it?
Are you now?
I know you're
Word.
excited about the win, but how about that 69?
Nah, too late now.
When Monique Vanderstroom first opened her Waianae dairy farm in 2008, she
Yeah.
wanted to sell milk. But
She
all
did.
the rules and permitting required to bottle the milk made it difficult for the small farmer to do so.
If that's your kind of thing, Marie, you love doing it yourself.
Milk.
Good morning, everyone. Sometimes, yeah, I can. Take a look.
Yeah.
Last week, Twitter said guidelines were
Titty
being
shit.
updated due to confusion. The company says any users who
Twitter
tweet
shit?
content. Excuse me. Okay.
Fucking people. Like, you have one fucking job.
right.
You have one job.
today is swinging. It was acceptable back when Hal and Joanne were kind of the face of participation.
Yo. They just fucked it all up.
Fishball.
Yo.
Oh, swinging at a playground. So either way, you get your activity in for the day, I guess. There's that. Well, good cardio.
See, because they was talking about a playground set, right? And everybody thought they was talking about a sex swing.
They say.
Fucking people, yo.
Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Once it's turned on, the sign will spell out Delicatessen.
After being briefed on such a horrific crime.
Well,
I've long
been an Easter show staple.
1 million BT customers.
Like, don't you gotta go to
could see their
college for this shit?
Bills full.
We're waiting to hear from Jeremy Hunt.
If you'll remember, last year he was dealing with a bulging disc issue, rather, in his lower back.
Let's
Word.
go back to the hose. Oh, that sounded terrible. Back to the hoses. Goodness gracious.
Joining us in our studio now is the leader of Scottish Labour, Kezia Dugdale. Thanks very much for being with us.
A police department in California is taking an unusual approach to catch porn pirates red-handed.
Porn pirates.
Yes. Oh, pardon me.
The weather is kind of like Harvey Weinstein's assaulting us today with the
Yo.
heat, temperatures.
Push into our vicinity. Push into our vicinity. As I say, Virginia and vicinity at the same time.
You don't have to relegate yourself to crackers and ding-dongs, right?
I mean, I do love a good ding-dong.
To Knapp about what's been the difference, what clicked for him. And leading the news this morning, the Conservatives have made big gains.
Along with the many weapons he already has.
He was wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans whenever he took off.
Here's a
Got some Galveston beer.
well, thank you. That will be nice for after we are
Might as
done
well. You
covering
better
this.
All the latest
Right.
traffic to help you avoid those hotspots this Friday morning, plus lots of your photos. Put a bit of smoke. Smoke your pic.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry.
Why not? Fuck that.
Thousands have been built here over the.
Yo.
The question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the
Little kid
wider
just
region?
chilling.
I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
The little baby in the back.
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me.
Where's the?
My apologies.
Oh shit. Pretty sure that's abuse.
What's going to be for the region?
My apologies. Sorry.
Why not?
North Korea, South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely limited.
Bueno, mis amores, eso es todo por hoy. Ay, mi amor. A ver.
Oye, todavía no se ha casado, Clarissa, tiene to...
Mezi nimiž nechybí Sabina Laurinová, Roman Zach nebo Sandra Nováková. Speciální pozornost byste měli věnovat také herečce Evě Josefikové.
My nigga just fell into Narnia. What the
Started
fuck?
this morning at about 6:15 to 6:30. It has not let up at all. It is coming down
The
pretty
weed monster.
steadily here in Springfield. You can see that the visibility has been reduced. I've seen countless spin outs and
The weed monster. And
Welcome to NBC Boston News at 4 o'clock.
The Toyota. Shit. I did just fall off my chair, but I am okay, I promise.
Show my fucking Phil. Pay attention.
Is Dunkirk good, Simon?
Pay attention.
Investigators say two Hispanic men pistol whipped a 71-year-old man, but say the victim was not the target. It's the wrong video right there.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
I'm on Jackson Street and I call the police on my own kids. I'm sick of it. Hey, boy, shut up.
Here's like an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Hey. AP.
Wait a minute. You're not.
First and last name, please.
Erica O'Donnell.
And can you spell first and last?
First-Last.
I meant your first and last name.
Also on, Chef, was Constance Landry. She says she's lived here her entire life, almost 80 years, been through just about everything.
80 years old?
Well, just about. I'm sorry, Miss Constance. 76 to be
No,
exact.
75.
75. Are you coming back to New
My shit
Orleans
right.
and New Orleans?
Get my shit right.
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
We will not stop disrupting until Jacinta Allen steps down. She needs to resign.
They came out here to do what? What did you guys come out here to do? What was it? Why?
We came out here to experience the weather.
We just came out here to experience the weather.
Yeah, we heard about all the evacuation going on.
I got food.
What,
I got my fried chicken. Miller beer. Always Miller beer. I hope my pastor didn't hear that. Sorry, Reverend Chapman.
Thank you very much for giving me this. And I appreciate my friends also. My wife and my girlfriend. My wife. Yeah, sorry to say.
He said my wife and my girlfriend.
Good Thursday morning to you. I'm Joy Redmond. Your time right now, 7:57. Take a look here as MDOT traffic zooms into an accident you certainly want to be aware of as you're heading out the door this morning. All right, let's focus on the...
Right now, 3 helicopters are attacking the fire. And as you can see behind me, this is Thompson River. They're filling up their buckets right here.
What news report you about to give? Ain't nobody hear you. Oh. Blow that joint up.
Get out of the way, bus. Are you?
That's fucked up. Hey, D, just come on back, bro. After it's done. That's fucked up. Hey, come on back, D.
This note written in rocks is actually relating to her or not. But wow, that was really dramatic. There's a reason they call these people heroes. I mean, they were going at a really good clip there. We've had some hot weather. I guess, the good news
Send
is...
nudes, please.
Yeah, send... What does that say? Send something, please. Doesn't say help.
Nope, not saying help.
Well, but it looks like the hiker or that young woman appears to be okay physically. Looks like it was a successful operation.
Yeah, that's just funny. Hey.
That is Diamond. A couple had stopped at the Subway in Grove City for some lunch when they saw this little dog barking and honking at its owner to hurry up. The video was posted on Facebook. Turns
How the
out
fuck do the
this
dog,
is not
like,
the first.
okay, driving dog. That's what it is. All right, man. I got to find me a lighter and shit because I was watching the videos with y'all and shit. Gotta take a break. I'm gonna come back with I guess my first guest, Kinda Heba, man. We're gonna find out what he been up to since I don't know, forever. We're gonna bring him in. We're gonna bring C-Dub. He coming through. He got some shit to talk about. Oh, it's gonna be some dope shit he gonna talk about. Yeah, I just remembered what he was gonna talk about. What else we got? That's it. The DJ. I think he about to roll out though. I don't know. We're gonna take our break. We're gonna set up for my guest, Kinda Heba, man. We'll be right back. Stoner for the people. I'll let you.
True compassion is ruthless compassion. He said you're never going to help anyone if all you do is hand out crutches and reinforce their weakness. He said you must find and support their strength if you want to help people. And he doesn't try to sugarcoat it either. He's taking a real hard look at these things. And he's calling it like he sees it. Maybe a medicine man. For his diagnosis and his prescription for what ails humanity. And his ability to find this problem and track it back to its roots. Well, I think he's unmatched in his field at this ability. But if you're looking for someone to gently tear off the Band-Aid to expose the wounds, well, maybe you need to look somewhere else, because as one Chinese medicine instructor told me one time, he said, true compassion is ruthless compassion. Is ruthless compassion. He said you're never going to help anyone if all you do is hand out crutches and reinforce their weakness. He said you must find and support their strength, support their strength if you want to help people. He said you must find and support their strength if you want to help people.
Stoner for the People, Friday night. The greatest prank ever played on the American people is Prohibition. Stoner for the People is here to liberate the minds and well-being of the cannabis community. Laugh, cry, learn, get over it.
Cannabis is the medicine that heals our people. Cannabis is the medicine we need now.
Well, look at you. I got to get up and do my thing. Can I really get into it? Yeah. Can I get into the thing, really? Yeah. Like
Stoner for the people.
What's good, people? Hey, welcome back. Stoner for the People, man. I was getting the lighter and shit. I was trying to do shit. That camera fuzzy as shit. Need some Windex in this bitch. No, don't try to focus now. No, fucking cameraman. Hey, DJ. Just because it's your birthday don't mean I won't hate your ass. Hashtag I hate my motherfucking DJ. Anyway, you drawing attention from my guest, selfish ass, because it's your birthday. Hey, what's up, Cannon?
How you doing?
Chilling, sir. How you, man?
You know, a little bit hot. Other than that, we good?
You got talking to the mic, because like my guest
talking
like, what the fuck was he talking about?
All right, there you go. Like that?
All right. So, man, what you been up to, man?
Not much, man. We just wrapped up the Greenhouse Festival last weekend. That shit was dope. I don't care what anybody said. We burned down a 24.5 gram Canaga on Saturday.
24.5 gram Canaga.
Yes, sir. And then we turned around on Sunday and did a 12.5 gram Canaga. So,
like, off the 24, did you fucking just fall asleep and wake back up and do 12 more?
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of crept out to the parking lot right before Dipset and took a nap.
Took a nap, yeah, because them shits ain't nothing to play with.
No, I had to do that. And then, like I said, Sunday we did the 12.5. Block Boy JB came by, picked himself up one.
Hey.
Same thing. I got a little too high. I had to go out to the car, take a nap right before Gucci. But that's all right. I wasn't really looking forward to Gucci anyway. So.
Okay, so yeah, like you said, you had a good time because there have been mixed reactions to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Now, if I had paid for a vendor slot, I probably would have been a little upset.
Okay, so as
an invited guest, it was a very good time.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So the concert was dope.
Concert was dope, man. It was very small, not a big turnout at all.
Okay.
I really couldn't say why. I wasn't really watching the marketing on it or anything like that. But I mean, compared to the Flower Fest and then you had the National Cannabis Fest, I mean, this was more like a large pop-up.
Okay, so as a we'll say attendee. As an attendee of these cannabis events in DC, right?
Absolutely.
We'll say the National Cannabis Fest is the king of all of them, right?
Yes.
Do you feel like these other festivals are trying to match up?
Well, absolutely. I mean, that's the goal, right? Is to bring a big turnout. But the thing about National Cannabis Fest was it brought people from, I had people coming up from North Carolina to see me. Okay. Pennsylvania, Jersey, New York.
Damn.
Right. So the advertising was right. Like, they were reaching everybody on the East Coast, basically, telling them, hey, look,
come down here.
This is the National Cannabis Fest.
National, yeah, word.
Flower Fest was big because with Flower Fest it was like one of the first kind of big concert events, right? So it was kind of the same thing. You had people coming up from like Virginia Beach because there wasn't a really big like kind of cannabis focused kind of concert up until that point.
Would you say that was also advertising?
Flower Fest had a lot of advertising too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it sounds like the key to getting this shit right is advertising, but at the same time, this shit ain't completely legal, bro.
Well, it's not completely right, and that's the other thing. I mean, it's.
So I mean,
it's a questionable gray area for certain things, and.
I mean, as long as I guess we abide by the rules or the guidelines, because I hate calling them rules because it's not rules. They changed the law, yeah, but it's still guidelines. We can do one thing, but we can't do other. We can grow it, but we can't sell it. Absolutely. So I can grow all this weed, but what I got to stockpile it in my house? It's a commodity. It is. It can be a barter system for people. You can trade this for this, but they don't want us to do that.
No,
nothing. No money. No services. No nothing.
I mean, I think if it was up to DC, personally, I think they would let us do that. I think there would be a taxation and regulation. You know what I mean? But because a lot of federal funding goes into the District of Columbia, the federal government is the one that basically blocked it. And they said that if you turn a profit on this, if you take tax dollars from this, we're going to cut off certain funding. Unfortunately, the District of Columbia believes that the revenue that they would make from taxes wouldn't outweigh the federal funding
that they already get.
I beg to differ.
Very much beg to differ.
But, who am I?
We ain't nobody. We just be paying attention.
We just them dudes. Hey.
So, you got your Greenhouse Festival. You got that under your belt.
Yes, sir.
What's next?
I don't know, man. I mean, me personally, I make cannagars, man.
You make cannagars. You make dope cannagars. You make big ass cannagars.
I make little cannagars.
You make baby cannagars.
I make baby.
Okay, check this out, right? Before I had my show, I met him at, as I told you before, Real Deal show. I'm high. Fuck.
The Saturday nights.
McLeaf's Mark. I'm high. My bad, Corey. Don't get mad at me. My fault. So I met him at McLeaf's Mark, and he brings this big ass Dutch master looking thing. It's green. He says it's a cannagar. It's a what? A cannagar. It has this in it and that in it and this in it. All right, whatever. Just give it here. We got maybe a quarter way through this big ass cigar, and I'm sitting just stuck for an hour. Don't got shit to say to nobody in a corner. Like, it was fun. It was dope.
I'm pretty sure if you check the YouTube, you can actually catch yourself sleeping around the 46-minute mark.
Hey, don't be telling people that, bro. Yeah, man, I did fall asleep, though. That should be fun. So, in going to make these, what was your inspiration, man?
When I got the idea to make these, man, I wanted something different. I wanted something original. And I mean, they had this kind of stuff. Really, when I started making these, there was maybe 3 companies doing it.
Okay.
It was Artisan Cannagar, Lyra Cannagars, and another company in Washington State, the Cannabisaurs.
Oh, you've been across the country.
Yeah,
I thought you meant here in the DMV.
No, there was nothing in the DMV. I mean, there might have been. I heard there was 1 or 2 people that did it like once or twice as a one-off, but they weren't really.
It wasn't their signature,
basic, right?
yeah.
It was basic. So I said, I'm going to learn how to do this, and it took me about 9 months of just trial and error, until I finally had something good enough that I thought I could kind of present to the public, right?
Okay, so then how did you learn to make it?
I had to teach myself. That's why I said trial and error, because like right now, you can buy the molds online, you can find tutorials, there's a lot of people that do it. The mold that I use for my signature one, the 3.5, I actually had to make that. I had to learn how to 3D CAD design and find a 3D printer, because they weren't selling molds at the time and nobody was telling you how to do it. So I had to learn.
Innovative, my guy. Very, very innovative.
Yeah.
Speaking of innovation, we're going to watch some people try to be innovative, and it ain't going to work. So, D, I guess the video we can go with is, I don't know, you pick. We going to do DZ picks today. That's what we doing. Stoner for the people, DZ picks. He gets to pick the fail video we going to watch. And we get to smoke and chill. That'll work for you, D? Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Bye-bye. Why did you stop? Hey, that look like that's down by the monument too.
What response to that?
Oh shit! What? Yay! We gonna have fun. Now you don't have a phone no more. How the fuck you get your phone at first? That was dope. He was on. Yay! Bye. I got it from Jared with no motherfucking warranty. Rough Riders. Hospital bill. Hey, Ghost riding the whip. What's up?
Why you fall off?
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What did you think? What the fuck was gonna happen? Oh. Well, that's one way to get renovation done.
I call contract.
Yep, you're dead.
It's look at you, look.
Grandpa Larry. Grandpa Larry.
This car.
We ain't used to use no goddamn seatbelts back in my day.
Mom, what do you think I'm doing? Laying down?
Pissed off squirrel. No, you ate the shit? Don't eat the shit. Okay. Rough Riders. I know, yeah. Bye.
Check this out. It's like the coolest option ever.
In my brand new Yukon.
Don't waste the
That's alright. That's okay. Didn't shit open. Taking selfies with your
Selfie
pets.
ready? Go.
Go. Fuck off. My nigga, like, just let it go. Yo, that bitch went all the way in the woods.
Why is that so bright? Try and bright.
Bye. Oh, it moves. Oh, shit. Okay. That shit was tight.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah. Spin your shit.
Damn.
Oh, you're going with me, Optimus Prime.
Still dragging it, bro.
I think that's the new Transformers 4, I think.
You're a cute one. Do you like squeaky toys?
Okay. Ready, go. 1, 2.
You got scared. Why you get scared?
Nope. Okay. So I wonder how much the city gonna charge you.
Watch out, Johnny!
Totally doesn't lie. Come on.
Nope. Bye bye.
Do they know that they trunk is open?
Why not?
That's fucked up.
Oh. So close. Flip. Bye.
Oh, he's dope.
Hey. Okay.
Bad idea. Don't do that.
Really? And your nuts are gone.
Where are they getting these unicycles from?
Everybody got unicycles.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I would do this. Oh! Never mind. I'm good. Never mind. Whatever the fuck that is, I want it. It's like it's boxing.
Yeah, you don't want
Okay. It moves. Get off.
I went down, but I'm fine. I went down hard.
Stay down. Spider, man.
Está bien?
1, 2, go. Too big. What's in the box though?
I think it was a pinata.
Oh shit. Okay. Dad cats, exactly. Like. Oh, we need that in real motion.
Pulling in, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding.
Look at Scooby Uncle, man.
Relax, stay back.
Oh.
It's okay, Buck. But guess what, buddy?
What? We're gonna catch more.
Oh shit, that was dope. Bye. Both of y'all though? You suck at jet skiing. Hey, come on back, D. I gotta get my guest in. Yeah. Alright, man. Take me a quick 2-minute break. I'm gonna get my next 2 guests in here real quick. Relight this J, I guess. What you over there doing? You been constructing shit over there. You just working, man. What you doing, man?
Just rolling the J.
Just rolling the J? Okay.
that's all.
Your box over there is very magical, bro.
This box here?
Yeah, that box there, bro.
That's
man, I see one of those, man.
Absolutely. That's my smallest box.
This your smallest box?
I have a much larger box at home.
The much larger box at home.
Yes.
Look at here, man. If y'all do anything in life, go on Instagram and go follow Canaheba, man.
Canaheba DC.
Canaheba DC. Hey, look, he know better than me. Look. So you make these, right?
I do.
Do you make any just for yourself? You be like, I'm gonna make this and can't nobody have it.
Oh, all the time.
Selfish ass. Hey man, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna get my next 2 guests in here. We'll be right back, man. Stoner for the people, man.
You people know a lot about bong 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 bing bong bong bing bing bong 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 bing bing bong bong bing bong bing bong bong bing bong bing 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 bong bong bing bong bing bong bing 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 bong bong bing bong bong bing 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 bong bong bing bong bong bing bong bing 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 bong bong bing bong bing bong bong bing bing bing
Want the sauce?
There has never been a medical reason for criminalizing marijuana. Marijuana was criminalized because it was associated with dangerous classes, poor people friendly. Marijuana was criminalized because it was associated with poor people, dangerous classes. First criminalization of marijuana was in the Southwest. It was in New Mexico, later Utah, and so on, and it was specifically targeted against Mexico. Marijuana didn't get criminalized in the United States until shortly after Prohibition ended. After Prohibition ended, we had this huge Bureau of Narcotics, and they had to do something. So they discovered marijuana is going to do all kind of horrible things to you. The Senate testimony about this is mind-boggling. They did have a representative of the American Medical Association who said, we don't have any medical evidence about this. He was shut up, denounced, they got rid of him right away. Then they found somebody else, a pharmacologist, a guy teaching at Temple University, who was doing experiments with marijuana in dogs. They brought this guy in. He testified that when he gave marijuana to dogs, they went insane. Marijuana to dogs, they went insane. They do all kind of things. Some senator asked him, the guy, well, have you ever tried marijuana on humans? So he said, yeah, I tried it on myself. And he said, well, what happened? He said, I turned into a vulture. I started flying around the room. My God, this stuff is terrible. It makes people insane. And marijuana, it was declared by Congress that marijuana makes people insane. But then something happened. It turned out that lawyers, defense lawyers, got the idea and used this for an insanity defense. So if a guy was found, who killed 3 cops, his lawyer would say, well, he had marijuana before, so he was insane, so he can't do anything. And people were getting off on charges, like cop killing, for example, on the claim that they had marijuana. So all of a sudden it was discovered that marijuana doesn't make you insane. Congress decided, sorry, it doesn't make you insane, because we want to wipe that out. The next idea was marijuana is an entry drug. It's a drug you take and then you go on to something else. Well, there was never any evidence for that. But that was decided. And then in the early 50s, something else happened. Marijuana is being brought in here by red Chinese that poison the American population and destroy us. So therefore, we got to stop marijuana. And it kind of goes on like this. Actually, the peak of marijuana use was, as I said, in the 70s. But that was rich kids, so you don't throw them in jail. And then it got seriously criminalized. You really throw people in jail for it when it was poor people. There has never been a medical reason for criminalizing marijuana. Marijuana was criminalized because it was associated with poor people, dangerous classes.
Puff the Magic Dragon. What's good, man? I done filled it up, man. I done filled it up to capacity. If I fit one more person in here, it's gonna blow the fuck up. So, over there, I got the man DC, right? Over there, I got the Dabadons, right?
Hey! You got it, baby.
You see what it is. So, Mr. C-Dub.
Hey!
How you been, sir?
Man, I've been trying to work hard, so I can serve the people like you and me.
I hear you, guys.
And give them this information about this tree. That they out here, like faking, like they can't kick it in the breeze. But, I'm over, out in the Southeast, you understand?
Word, yeah, on the South Side. I hear you. Share this tree with you and me. Speaking of sharing, Mr. Dabadon.
What's good, Stoner?
What up, sir?
Everything's good, baby.
Well, how you been, man?
Not bad. Everything was good, man. Enjoyed myself at the Greenhouse Fest.
You were there too?
Yeah, man. We didn't vend. We didn't have a table or nothing set up. Me and C decided we're just gonna enjoy ourselves for the festival, man. It was all right. Shout out to everybody that was there. Ken and Heva. If I could go, the list goes on and on. I'm wearing King Can at Golden State Lab shirt right now. That's my people, Joe P and Mama Drama. Shout out to them too. They did their thing for sure.
Hey, you can follow them on IG. You said Golden. What was that?
Golden State Labs,
Golden
DC,
State Labs.
and King Canna.
That's on IG, right?
Yeah, you can definitely find them both on IG.
I'm about to follow y'all. Like, oh shit, man, we getting passed around. Oh shit. Okay. Come on, let's go. Send that way.
All right, let's go down to.
Take that.
Hey,
there we go. Take a little bit of organization. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Chris, man.
I was there too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So, I don't know if we're gonna get no videos in because I want to get this declared because it's been a debate actually. So, I feel like it's been a whole debate.
Go ahead, man.
So, watch.
Send it out.
So, can he say it was a
glasses off for this one, man.
He said it was a dope event, you know what I mean? And the act was dope and everything. The turnout wasn't that great, but still it was a cool event. Your reaction?
It was a cool free event.
Okay.
I went to the one Sunday, like, I'll be honest, it's nothing, against those, like, shout out to those, that did the Greenhouse Festival, but to me, I felt as though, like, they were trying to compete against the National Cannabis Festival, and to me, like you said, it was a cool event.
Okay.
From a standpoint, but like I said, it was a great free event, and I'm glad, and I'll be honest, on the camera, I'm glad I didn't pay the $60 because I would have honestly asked for my refund back.
Okay. Dabadon.
Well, my honest opinion is I think, I don't think there's any comparison between that and the NCF. It's night and day. I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't been to a Greenhouse Fest, and again, I wasn't set up, but I know a lot of people were hurt at the end of the day from the turnout.
So that's never good. But at the same time, looking forward to the NCF. Shout out to everybody that tried to do their thing and made it the best they could. But in my opinion, I don't know if it was the promotion, but something was off, man. The crowd wasn't nearly what I anticipated.
Okay, and that's one thing that Cannon Heber kept. There you go, bro. Kept banging home, advertising, and like actually at the same time, this is not a completely legal thing. So we're in a great market where we got great acts that come here because we got rec weed, but we can't say too much about that because I mean if they catch us doing what we do, everybody's
so like National Cannabis Fest though. I think there was so much political kind of and activism kind of stuff involved in it, education.
Without a doubt.
So they, it wasn't hard to present that, right, and to market that and push it. I think they just had more confidence in their event than what it was.
So it sounds like we need more education than all around entertainment and.
I mean, it's got to be more than a flea market and entertainment.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, flea market.
But see, the thing about that though is, like last year when they did the Flower Fest. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tricone, you know what I'm saying, and Zeke, you know what I'm saying, from Supreme the Lights that did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was more people last year than it was this year.
Oh, yeah, no, Flower Fest was, probably 5 times the turnout.
I would say that's about right. That's about accurate.
I want to go to that. Like, Dizzy Wright been here twice, and I miss both of them. Shout out Dizzy Wright. I want to see you perform, bro. Like, come to the show for real. Fuck it.
it was overall, like, if to the factor of the rain, also played a factor too, because it really, was raining like cats and dogs out there.
Well, they said between the weather, the promotion, Sunday was a Redskins home game. I mean, it was a combination of things.
You're not gonna fight the Skins. Don't do that. You're not gonna win against the Skins.
But speaking of fighting, I was at the DC. State Fair this Sunday, and they announced the winners. Shout out to Anthony of Tetris 9. He won both sativas with the orange macaroon, and he won the hybrid with the golden lemon.
Shout out Tetra 9, man.
Man, Tetris, I know. I met Anthony back in like 2015, and he doesn't surprise me.
I ain't gonna lie, surprise the shit out of me. I hope I can have you on the show, man. Like, come through, holla at me. What's up?
Legit fire.
Let's see what we got. All the 3 minutes. That's what I was gonna give you. I was gonna give you the last 3 minutes to talk about that special thing tomorrow.
So, this Saturday we are having a dodgeball tournament for sickle cell. It's free. If you want the address, you can DM me at dabbed-out-dubs, DABBED out dubs with a Z. You know what I'm saying? DUBZ. Or, you know what I'm saying, you can hit, shout out the DC Scroggers, and you can shout out the Good Guys Cannabis. They'll give you, you know what I'm saying, more details of where the tournament's going to be from 11 a.m. until 4:20 p.m.
Oh, hey, that's the biz. All right, man. 3 minutes left, man. Any announcements, fellas? Y'all gonna be anywhere? Anything y'all got coming up?
Just looking forward to the dodgeball. Looking forward to raising that sickle cell awareness tomorrow.
Well, yeah, shout out Maisha Hendricks, man. Shout out. This is a big one for you. We gonna do this. We gonna raise this money for you tomorrow. We gonna fight sickle cell. We gonna do some big things, man.
What you doing after the tournament?
After the tournament, honestly, Stoner schedule is open. Wow, what's up?
Well, I'm gonna go to the skate and dank tomorrow.
Skate and dank.
Oh yeah, man, I've been hearing a lot about that.
Shout out to
who's that one?
Pockets. Pockets.
Oh, Pocket Snacks.
Pocket Snacks and Taste of Heaven.
Taste of Heaven.
Taste of Heaven.
Taste of Heaven. They also it's a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? Like you can still, you know what I'm saying, get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? They $35. You know what I'm saying? With the rental of the skates, $25. You know what I'm saying? If you're not skating or you bring your own skates, it's from 8 p.m. till 1 a.m.
Till whenever, because we ain't leaving at 1. What you mean? I guess that's what we doing tomorrow. We is throwing a dodgeball at people, and then we're going to go skate. Fuck it, why not? Awesome Friday. I'd like to thank you, gentlemen, for joining me tonight, man.
Without a doubt, man. Stoner for the people.
Hey, where can we find all you fellas? Dabadon?
Daberdons DC on IG. Go ahead and hit me in the DM.
Word.
Canahiba DC. CANNAHIBA DC.
Dubs.
Dabbed Out Dubs. You can find me on IG and you can find me on Facebook. I got a page that I need to start using, you know what I'm saying, real soon because I think I'm going to have some other encounters that I'm trying to plan for.
Got some endeavors going on, huh?
Yeah, for at least for winter time.
It's only about to get cold. Yeah, fall coming up. Word, man. You can find me, man. Stoner So Well 202 on IG. Bobby So Well on Facebook. Where else? Stoner So Well on Twitter. I don't know.
Shout out to One Deuce.
Shout out One Deuce. DC Scrogger. Good guys. Chef.
Shout out Extreme Terps. You know what I'm saying? Number one. Well, not number one. I ain't gonna put that on there. That's gonna be like motherfuckers be like,
you a
they
traitor,
got
bro.
number one and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Traitor, bro.
I was gonna be really reaching, but nah,
the reigning.
Extreme Terps though, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Extreme Terps. They pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, I like them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because you know what I'm saying, like they got different CBD products. Gummies,
you like CBD. Anyway,
yeah.
Yeah, man. Till next week, man. Stoner for the people. Tune in on IG tomorrow. Dodgeball, man. We see y'all next week.
We see y'all tomorrow, actually. Peace.
Citizens of the world, physician for the people here asking, what do you want? I'm asking, what do you want? How do you consider what you want? Who is you? Is your concept of you highly individualistic? Or does it include your higher self? In the cannabis community, I can count on the cannabis supplicant to beg, to see, to be within their higher self. This union with the higher self, this getting high, is the hallmark of the cannabis community. And in this way, I can ask you, what do you want? And I know I'm asking, what does I and I want? To the broken individual, what do you want? It's like asking a child, what toy do you want?